Good morning, good morning. Greeting you in your time zone. I'm live, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Mulishani, Mwaikarashani. How are you guys? Happy Friday. Ba Ernest Chikonda, I see you. Ba Malon, you can start. Not full of those who are coming. Walat Sanga. exactly. Walat Sanga. Kutiba Tamba later. You know, there's a lot going on. The internet is on fire. There's a lot going on, guys. Kamala Harris, Balimunchende. Mama Kamala is in the house. We see the two beautiful vice presidents on the runway at the airport. And we've also seen on a social issues, the internet is on fire. You know, I'm not going to discuss it, but I'm just going to comment. There's a social drama going on between your Mapsi, Kidisti, Lily Mutamzi, Auntie Ira. Oh my God. Edward Kampamba, Mulishani, Mamachka Moneka, good evening, by Alice Banda, Mulishani, Mwaiseni, happy Friday, good to see you. Mamachka Moneka, I'm trying to bring you. If you can't come on, move on here with Mwambui. Try to join using my Ngayakana. By Amos Kowa, by Felix Mulishani, Mwevantu Wakwalesa. Good to see you, everybody. It's exciting day. Vice President of the United States has landed in the Balimunche, and the Vice President was a woman of color, first woman of color to be in the highest office in the United States. So I'm excited, guys. Politics aside, just to see Kamala Harris landing in Africa, in Zambia specifically, a country which she visited as a young girl. She never knew she would come back there as vice president. God works in mysterious ways, guys. Just be hardworking, focused. She never dreamt, I'm sure Kamala never dreamt she'll be a vice president of the United States, the most powerful country in the world. But Kamala, this time, she visited Zambia to her, I think it was her grandparents. She visited Zambia to visit her grandparents as a young girl, but she is back in Zambia as a vice president of the United States, as a woman of color in the United States, representing the United States. It's big, guys. I'm excited. I even feel chills just talking about it. That's what God can do. God can bring you from nothing to something. Yes. I know a lot of you are watching me here. Share. Invite your friends, tag your friends. Kennedy Tulibwino Mkwai, Moffat Gama. Hello. There was a very big rain here in Lusaka. Yes. Zambia is a Christian nation. Amen. Mamachka Moneka, your connection has failed. Try log on to your Mwambui account and then try to come in through that Mwambui Chikamoneka account. Yakana, it has failed to let you into the meeting. So yes, guys, we am so excited to see the two vice presidents, Mutalena Lumango looking beautiful. Our Mwandini, she has represented as well. But Mutalena Lumango is looking super fine, classy, as she was there at the runway to meet Kamala Harris, and also, you know, just to host the second most powerful woman in the world, Kamala Harris. So that is exciting, guys. And I'm just going to end it at that. Welcoming our VP from the United States officially. And she was very happy it's just like, wow, it was nice. It is a good feeling. It is nice. So our topics today, guys, we are talking about the BRICS, and the BRICS is an acronym. If you don't know about the BRICS thing, it's an acronym. Today is kind of a educational. We are going to educate ourselves, guys. Yes, she can share. I know there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, guys. I want to be busy Nipa Friday, but we'll just talk about it. I couldn't miss coming live today. I didn't want to come live, but because the VP of the United States has landed, Eagle has landed, Eagle One, Air Force One landed in Lusaka today. So I had to come on. I had to come on and talk and welcome our president officially. It's any mukwai tuposhanye. So ama topics lelo mwebantu. Today's topic: why has Zambia missed the BRICS summit in SA in South Africa? And of course, I've welcomed the United States Vice President. I've welcomed Kamala into the country. And we are going to talk about LGBTQ rights a little bit, because we saw that the Vice President Harris, when she was in Ghana, she talked about it. So we expect her to talk about these LGBTQ rights in Zambia, because she talked about it in Ghana. So we are going to talk. The main topic today is, why has Zambia missed the BRICS summit in South Africa? Yes. So guys, what is the BRICS? It's educational today. Tulesambirishanya. So BRICS is an acronym. Even me, I had to study, because I saw a lot of articles online talking about the BRICS and why Zambia is not attending the BRICS, whatever it is, summit in South Africa, where we saw last week the International Criminal Court issue a warrant of arrest for the Russian president, Vladimir Putin, as he arrives in South Africa. And we saw EFF president in South Africa make a statement that they are not going to arrest the Russian president. He is welcome in South Africa. So the summit is going on. All the top 5 presidents are there for these countries, which is BRICS. BRICS stands for the acronym for the countries: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Now, what is BRICS made of, guys? So let's Ambirishanya. Comments below. I am researching as I'm speaking to you. What does BRICS stand for? BRICS is the acronym denoting the emerging national economies of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The term was originally coined in 2001 as BRIC by Goldman Sachs economist Jim O'Neill in his report. So you can see they originally started without South Africa, and then they added South Africa. So the BRICS mechanism, the aim, what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of the BRICS? So the purpose of BRICS is to promote peace, security, development, and cooperation. So yes, they are promoting peace, development, security, and cooperation. This is what the world needs. Now, I don't know if Zambia is a member of BRICS. I don't know. Let me just check. Do you guys know if Zambia is a member of BRICS? Mwebantu, is Zambia a member of BRICS? I'm typing, is Zambia a member of BRICS? Yes, yes, I think yes. So Zambia is actually a member. I've just seen it here to say Zambia is a member of this BRICS, but the question is, why is Zambia not attending the summit? No, I think it was. Africa's new BRICS is right here. In May 20, it's right here on Euro economy. On May 5, 2011, Zambia was a part of this BRICS. So unless they left, Africa's new BRICS, Angola, Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, and Zambia. So guys, Zambia is a member of BRICS, so we don't know if they left or not. But for me, I just want to talk about the BRICS. Their mission is peace, development, and security of countries. And Zambia is not attending this conference right now. And for me, it's a bit worrisome for me that Zambia is not attending. It's worrisome for me that Zambia is not attending the BRICS conference because we are a developing country and we need to associate. Guys, we need to associate with people whom we have commonalities with. I don't know why this my live number na ileko kushita ada abantu. Share and invite people to follow the page. Invite your friends. If you share, it just goes. But if you have friends whom you feel they will benefit from watching this show, you can invite them. Invite them to like the page. Yes. That's one way we can do, is to invite people to like the page. Okay, so yes, somebody has joined. So Mama, something wrong with your phone. Somebody has joined. Geoffrey Mape, welcome, Geoffrey. Okay. By Geoffrey Mulishani. Okay, guys, we are joining. We are talking about the BRICS thing, which is happening in South Africa, and headed by the super economic powers from the East. China, Russia, and Brazil is not from the East, but it has joined them. China, Russia, you know, India, and China, Russia, India, and South Africa, including Brazil. So what is the BRICS, guys? We have to be informed. Every youth must be concerned. We must be in tune. Because isn't it strange that, for me, what is strange is our government picked the same dates when the BRICS summit is happening. to host, to have this democracy summit by the USA. Isn't that strange? So one strange thing to me is our government picked the dates, the exact same dates when leaders are flying to go to the South Africa BRICS summit. Our government also picked the same dates to host the democratic summit hosted by the USA and other countries, such as Netherlands, Costa Rica, South Korea, you know. So Zambia is hosting a democratic conference with Netherlands, Netherlands, South Korea, Costa Rica, and what other country is there? I'm remembering 3 of these. So could Zambia could democratic conference, same time, guys, same time, Mkonkeni. Same time, yes, but someone wants a yes. Zambia is our country. We have to be involved. And they must make decisions to, not for themselves, but the decisions that is going to benefit Zambia. Mwaishwa. Ama decision over panga. Yes, we are free to benefit Zambia for the development of Zambia. Zambia pantanshi. Now, what is strange to me is the same time in abantu n'abalongana South Africa for a BRICS conference, which Zambia is a member of. Zambia is a member of the BRICS. I don't know when they exited, but on the internet here, it is saying Zambia is a member of BRICS. So BRICS, so these are the questions we should be asking. Comments below, guys. Think with me. Let's troubleshoot this whole scenario, because in an brain is troubling my brain. I'm thinking to say, okay, in the same week, we have a Zambia Democracy Conference, which is hosted by us, and we have Netherlands present, South Korea, Costa Rica, and USA. I don't know if I'm missing another country. And in the BRICS conference, we have Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. It is strange, guys. It is strange. We have to talk about it. And you know what? If this was a deliberate decision to have these calendars clash so that we don't attend that BRICS conference, then it's very unfortunate. Comments below, guys. Start thinking with me. If the Zambian government, whoever made this summit in Zambia, picked the same dates, they knew that BRICS will be holding a conference, and Zambia is required to attend that conference. They picked the same dates, fully knowing that I'm sure this BRICS conference, they plan ahead in time. This is just me now. This is just me now thinking. Yes, but Kave, which is strange. Mason Mambwe, I think something went wrong with us, Zambia. I'm watching from Serengeti District Province. Yes, Mason. Because we don't want our country to be put in chaos because of personal decisions. Let our leaders put their personal preferences aside and make decisions on what will develop Zambia. So we are here to ask, to say, in the Zambian government, when you don't government, Mwali Shive, one, you are a member of the BRICS. Two, you knew the dates of the BRICS summit in South Africa. You knew very well the dates of the BRICS summit in South Africa. Salanomba Nemumachita host a democracy summit in Zambia on the exact same week when that BRICS summit is going on. Is this right, Mwebantu? This is very wrong at every level. If this is by design. We cannot say Tabai Shive because these are big conferences, these are big summits. It's a big conference, guys. This BRICS is Putin Okufuma. Even if ICC issued a warrant arrest for Putin, South Africa, Barilanda, no, we cannot arrest. He's welcome here. But Putin Barienda from Russia. Did you see Putin flying from Russia? Then they can Mushindika. Fighter jets flew flying side by side. One monapo convoy ya mumuri mama ineshachi monapo. Mwebantu bakwalesa video po edipa online. Not ba super ba haka inde ba new don ba praise singer be nobo mutakisha. Benda commercial. Ba HH benda commercial elo nakande ke no elo benda katina ni katali mbala nina kataba HH bala nina na Emirates. Putin echo endiro kuya ku South Africa ngana mutamba imwe. Elo mwala ishiba. Elo mwala ishiba kwebati ifwe ba Zambia. Tuachepa, we should not be picking sides. Zambia should not be picking sides. Zambia, we are nothing. We just need strong leaders who can man up and demand fair trade. That's all we need. We have no business. Battles. Is all I can say, guys. And we have to call out this government to stop this nonsense of picking sides. Zambia is just developing. Zambia to develop. The BRICS conference with South Africa, which was planned a long time ago, Zambia Democracy Summit on the same week. That is childish. It is childish and it's very, very, I don't even know what to call it. We can't do that. We can't sink so low. Zambia because this BRICS conference, 40 African countries are attending that BRICS conference. So number yes, summit New Dawn. How many countries are attending that summit in Lusaka? How many African countries have attended? How many other African countries would rather be with America than be with their 40? We are not even looking at Russia or China. BRICS Summit. There are 40 other African countries there. So you think an African president would rather come and sit with the Kamala Harris? Now, Netherlands, everybody mastermind ba apartheid. Everybody koku democracy summit ya kulusaka. Mwebantu bakwalesa. Birds of a feather flock together. If we as Zambians we were oppressed, our USA, by USA, they did not help us in our freedom. Fight for freedom. Abantu afira okupoko obuntungwa ni banani? Ma Russians ebatu afira okupoko obuntungwa. Why for kukulate into bringing loans and developing Africa? Who is it? Is China. I am just saying that this New Dawn government should tread carefully. This New Dawn government should tread carefully. Elo no manangu mulatuishika mwebalanda tulabeba olaba New Dawn twalibapata. Tatuwa bapata ba New Dawn. It is their behavior. Behavior yaba New Dawn is leaving much to be desired. Behavior behavior yaba New Dawn mwebantu is leaving much to be desired. There is no way by New Dawn wengachita planning a democracy summit. The same week, there is a BRICS summit where 40 African leaders are there. Eh? Birds of a feather flock together. Let us flock nabantu abapalana ifwe abakwete ama problems here, facing same problems we are facing. We could have easily had that summit, scheduled it on another time where our calendars don't clash. I'm not saying they shouldn't have had this. This summit is very important, believe me. In summit Yaba Kamala is very important. Hello, Kamala's coming to Africa. I am happy she came to Africa because she's going to take up a report of the true happenings in Africa. Because sometimes they have wrong ideas of things. But for our Madam Mumbai VP Kamala Harris to tour Africa and come to Zambia and receive all the letters. She received the letter from Bachirufya Tayali. She received the letter from Nevers Mumba. That is the real thing that is happening on the ground. She is going to take that message to her government to say, things have changed in Africa. Africans have woken up. That's what happened. Africa na ishibuka. And Kamala Harris, it is good she has come because she has seen it for herself. People are talking to her without reservation. Nobody's going to bootlick the USA or whatever anymore. In fact, Americans they don't even know that Kamala Harris is in Zambia. They don't. Most Americans don't even know that Kamala Harris is in Zambia. Most Americans don't even know Zambia. Where is that? We are here to condemn this action, to say this New Dawn government should not split Zambia, but with our fellow African countries, but with the countries that helped us to get freedom. Let us flock with the people, birds of the feather flock together. We have African problems, and to tackle African problems, we need to unite with our fellow African countries facing the same problems. In Democracy Summit, I support it to a point, but the date, they intentionally made these meetings to clash. It is intentional that they made the Zambia Democracy Summit to clash with the BRICS Summit, and we are here to condemn it. To say, New Dawn, Twalesa, Osa Chita so, Isini Chwalo. You know, we all love the American dream. Don't get me wrong. The American dream is real. The American dream is real. That's why we all fight to come over here for the opportunities that we have, the democracy that they respect. Now we want that true democracy to go back to Africa. Which now our problem is the African presidents. African presidents ever the democracy. Because if you are some of these countries that are machina, it's like bale for kutwafisha but bale tunyantirira mamona ukubale kusuma okubale putirira. Ama video po yali pa TikTok. Ama youth bale posta bali buka. Africa has woken up. Go on YouTube. Mumonena na pama TikTok waba iche bale post okubeba basungwaba. It's a script, you know. Ingata tuchenjere. Ilia script ya chitike ku Congo ilia. Zambia is the next palm line. Bakonka fe script. Cause nombo bushawari fumamuma cheni. Wow, it's just clever. Efo bachitoku teka ama countries ubusha. But efo tule lomba fe ifwe. Kweba atiba HH. Do not don't fight battles you don't know by HH. You just became a president a year ago. Zambia has been neutral. Zambia has been neutral, and we as Zambians, we are here to say Zambia must continue to be neutral. Mwitumikably East versus West. When you are planning these meetings, if there is a meeting from the East you are supposed to attend, tell the people from the West to Kwebatawe, these dates are clashing. Can we do it here? This is insulting, to say the least, to that BRICS community. At the same time, BRICS electica, if we're in Americans. Americans are never to take over. But Netherlands, but how do the South Africans feel? Because South African, Netherlands are the one that take South Africa, more appetite. Those are the Dutch. The Dutch people ever take it South Africa. So many of us ama South Africans yo bazande tabeshile na bapata conference na ba Netherlands about democracy. What democracy? In mama Dutch Caribbean which they apologize to South Africa for the much to the abantu. You oppressed South Africa for so many years by Dutch. Elo lelo mwise Zambia at we have a democracy conference. Yes. So do not be misled by these politicians who are trying to please abantu. There is please abantu. Zambia, we are sitting on the largest deposit of mineral wealth, which everyone will buy. We are sitting on hotcakes. Zambia is a land of milk and honey. What we want now in Zambia is business partners. We want business partners. We want fair deals. We want leaders who will not accept briefcases and give away our minerals for free. Effort to fire, that's what's up. You know, you corrupt African leaders. Business. Briefcase. African leader, a problem yako African leader. Greediness and corruption. Business, I'm a briefcase and selling the heritage of our people, impoverishing your own people. We say no to that. And it is good. It is about time we have African leaders who develop a spine, who be man enough and tell everyone, the East and the West, we want business partners. We don't want handouts. Why are you giving us handouts? It's ridiculous. There was some debate on some page, and somebody said, oh, but USAID just gave us so much. Hello? Do you know why USAID is giving you so much? And then somebody said, the USAID want to pay ARVs for free. They are not free. Mining companies Zambia, how much tax do they pay? Right now, all the mining companies in Zambia are tax holiday. And those mining companies, some of them, they are in America. They pay tax in America. So from there, tax America. From there, Zambia free kwanga. No, Zambia has the money. We can buy our own ARVs. We don't need free ARVs from anyone. We don't need help from anyone. We don't need donation from anyone. We need fair trade. They need to look at this license, renegotiate all the terms and conditions of the mining licenses so Zambia can benefit as a country, not what is happening. They are looting our minerals and coming back and saying, we are giving you aid or we are donating this and that. Mwape Musenge, you can say that, but it's another way of just playing with words. But abafumine ku Netherlands muchita press ama South Africans batwere kwise fyuma tabatwere ko bafumine. This is the thing to think about, guys. It's not right. What the new Dawn have done is not right. We have to tell them, for me, this is what I feel to say. This is a wrong move by this new Dawn to host a democratic conference when the BRICS summit is going on there the same week, Bapanga clash. It's not too late. But Simon Mape, I see your comment. It is not too late. It is not too late. But HH can man up and negotiate. This is Zambia Teyaba HH. Zambia Teyaba HH. He's only one man. He is only one man. Zambia is not for HH. So HH has to read the mood of the country, and people, if they are disagreeing with his decisions, maybe he shouldn't be deciding things on his own. He should learn to consult before he makes a decision. Otherwise, it's not looking good for our president now. He's on the spot. He's already on the spot. Our president is on the spot. Everyone, they are reviewing and evaluating what he's saying or doing. He is not even 2 years in office. So we are here to say the president needs to be really careful, because this is what happens when you make decisions without consultation. They backfire. The times have changed. Times have changed because now everyone has a broadcasting station. Anyone has a news station. People are talking. Information is being shared as things are happening. Exactly. Imagine 800 million US dollars per mine each year. Eh? Imagine ishwempiyesho baphela abasungwa. Elo from there mule yangati yo namatupela AD balatupela ARV. They just take the money shilesho mabapela discount. Plus they're already making profits. They're already making profit in mabapela na tax break. Elo abantu baleshitobunga 500 kwacha abantu balelila. In Zambia, look at the situation. Look at the situation. That I always say here to say every Zambian is a millionaire. It's just about time. When we have the right people in office, every Zambia is going to be a millionaire. When we have the right people to govern Zambia, every Zambian is going to be a millionaire. Zambia, we have more wealth than people. Abantu banono sana. If you mafia fula. So the time we are going to meet to have a well-meaning leaders in Zambia, corrupt-free leaders, every Zambia will be a millionaire because they are going to renegotiate all the mining deals. They are only going to renegotiate all the mining deals to make sure that 80 to 90% of profits remain in Zambia and to distribute the wealth of Zambia equally. What HH did is wrong. I don't know how long. If the tax break is for 5 years, then it's too bad. If he gave that tax break for minors for 5 years, I don't know how Zambians will make it up to 2026. The economy, I don't know. They gave tax break. You know, Babule Mpia Shaba Napsa, Bapele Nombaba Aviki, Micro Oceans to come and build our road. With our money, you take a tax break, Mwapele Mpia, Ama Americans, Kudiaka Chinese, those mining companies, I think some of them, they are Chinese, Indian, and American, but Pelama tax break. It's millions of dollars who can build a road, na pocket change. Tax break, Baba Pela. Every road mining, we are getting a drop in the ocean. Nickel mining in Mazabuka, there, we are getting a drop in the ocean. Why are Zambians not benefiting from their wealth? Why? Why? But anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm not staying here long. Na chisa te mukulandeli ashiria kwebati. Ba new doni mama praising anga muleta mbapa. Mwele government yenu kwebati. Ifota tulefwa yokula tuluika nyabe tubika mufinte fota tuishibe. This new dawn should not put us in problems. We are a country, we are a rich country with the leaders who don't care for their people. Abantu kuchi wanaishi bunga 500 kwacha. No. Wake up, Zambia, wake up, Shibukid. Abantu bali bukama youth benu mufyalomu. Iyi tactic yama westerners ukwise waba EU waletu mama soja asio we are guarding the desert. No! Wake up, Zambia, wake up, Zambia. Our HH should consult. He should consult before he makes any decision, because he will continue to be embarrassed. That thing that happened, Kuria, that is an embarrassment to the president. Shurufya Tayali going to drop that letter at the US Embassy. Ni embarrassment. Number one. Embarrassment number two, that's an embarrassment. Another embarrassment, all the opposition presidency wrote to the US Embassy to disclose the contents of the MOU. It's an embarrassment. So by HH, start consulting your people. Zambia te no. Some of these decisions, later in condo in some countries. Tule never fear. Ukwema chama decision ya vyama president yoba panga. Later in condo because they didn't consult. Zambia is not for HH or you don't alone. Zambia is for 20 million people. So before they make decisions which are going to affect 20 million lives, you better consult, because you are going to bring fire on the mountain. Mukaleta fire in the mountain longa nuevo praising olelu mbefia kupuba. Mukachula pofie. Mukachula. Awalanda chela tubachimwena ku atich kwanka. You know, situation ile mwone katika ilibu inomuletasha. Mama praising us and the youth such as praising eva letama problems mu Africa. Major contribution of this political scene is the cheerleaders, these people who cheer politicians. Even when they are making decisions that are really bad, we have praise singers continually praising leaders who are corrupt and making bad decisions. Yes, guys. So if you any ashiro, but you know, just think about this thing. It's not nice. It is a disgrace. You know, Bakaunda was a Pan-Africanist. I think my HH should be a Pan-Africanist and be flocked with the other Africans and look to work with countries who helped us for the fight of the fight for our freedom. Yes. Musenge, I see you. Mwape Musenge. Yes. Our voted no Sanana Momona people are so discouraged. Only 22.5 million voted. Yeah. That is like what percent? Very few people voted, guys. Yeah, but it won't happen, you know. But HH is just reading the mood. But HH is reading the mood. But you know what? These countries, they follow a script. Mamona, the Congo script. Many other countries are falling because they follow the script. Now, you know, when thing happens all over again, you'll get to know it. Once bitten, twice shy. No, but muntu kuti apera tax holiday sure atakulimiti mufipatala. Eh? But Simon, how do they sleep at night? Hmm? Iya tax holiday miti mufipatala tamwaba. Aba ichama miwa allowances we saw kulukasha kudia tababa folesha. I received the report kwa kumufurira teachers training college. Ama students bali leko kuya. Ama college na ya shala fie fiboria. Ama students bali leko kuya kuma college at nishtwala sambirira. When we graduate, we can't have jobs. Ama teacher bengoba poster mumishumu. Bali leka. They have run away. Most of the teachers who have been posted to remote areas, they have run away by the bwela. We free, but corruption ain't repair. We need to develop a crop of leaders who can just be like, let us negotiate fair trade. Chapwa. Our Sungwama companies, they can't go anywhere. Because if I Africa, Yove, they tabake set bakatwipaya, bali eshoku twipaya, baleta AIDS, baleta Ebola, baleta COVID, bali firoku twipaya mu Africa. Mwamona, they have tried, bali firwa. So if we are still standing, za Africa chalo chesu. So tulefa ikwafiyama leaders, abakwebati no corruption. Mwamona, abatemu abantu because there is still enough wealth. Even if ama leaders ama companies, ama mining companies, they have made enough money from Africa. So now we just need leaders. I cannot take corruption. If it's a whole government, if all countries just say no corruption, we need fair deal, fair trade, so our people benefit. If bashita. And this is what we are talking against. Stop being bought. Stop impoverishing your own people. You are losing lives. You are impoverishing your own people. Stop it. Yes, guys. So one day in Africa, we only go forward when our African leaders stop getting corruption and put their people first and demand for fair trade. Chapwa. Yes. I think fairly change. I'm here for TikTok. Bambi, some of you have no idea what's happening. You have no idea what's happening. If into fairly change, the mood of the world has changed. Ama youth land because they were youth they have nothing to lose, you know. But in more, you have family, relatives, or friend but it's time for Africa to wake up. Trump who was a president, you have seen the letter Trump to Africans. So even if you don't want to wake up, even if you are in denial of what is happening in Africa, read that letter which Trump wrote. And the research mumo ni abantu efobalelanda pama internet. Abantu balelanda. So I'm praise singer, I'm praise singer, wake up. In fact, what reduce. The praise singers have reduced. So now I know here, guys. But the thing is, you know, Banyu don't be too weak, this is unfortunate. A summary to say it's just unfortunate that we missed the BRICS conference. Zambia is a member, and these are our people who helped us in our freedom fight. Even up to now, Russia reached out to give us cheap fertilizer. The new Dawn government refused to get it. And we saw what happened. Abantu balepo kama fertilizer muma bevula. It is so sad. Yeah. I'm just reading comments, guys. That's why they are making plans to get your wealth. People don't sleep. These economies, they run 24 hours. Hey, you will continue to be poor. You have to wake up. Economies run 24/7. People are thinking, strategizing to a large tension. But Brian says, Brian Saputo, we are saying that why is the Zambian Democracy Conference on the same day when there's a BRICS conference? Why are they clashing? Because as a result, Zambia has failed to go there. Some of you are very shallow in thinking. You don't analyze things. You know that the East and the West balalwa lyonse, and then you decide to host a conference with the West. When you are on the same day, don't you see that you are being used? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Zambia should not be used by between the East and the West fights. No. This you must speak up loud and clear so that the president knows to say the president should not drag Zambia country into the fights between the East and the West. We are neutral. If there is a conference, on our land. How can they plan a conference in our country when they knew that the East is hosting a conference on the same dates, so that we miss the conference? Because actually we can't go and leave, the government can't split. We can't split the government between a conference in Lusaka and a conference in South Africa. So since we are hosting, we have missed it. Effort to learn that so that they don't repeat these things again. People are watching and they are seeing this. But if you don't speak about it, they think you are okay with it. Open your eyes, Zambia. Don't be used to akanela umuntu ngamfenya kumwebera papa kuteeka workshop. Balesebana Zambia yalisebana ndemyewo. Zambia yalisebana elo news ilepita mukyalo. Kuli Chiramuntu broadcasting station. One is reporting what's happening. Okay, guys, good to see you. Thank you for watching. We'll be here on Tuesday. Yes, we take a break for the weekend, so I'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much. God bless and take care. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.